In this lesson, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about another new form field in HTML5 called the input element. Let's go in and take a look at it. I'm in my favorite HTML editor, which is Dreamweaver, and I'm going to do a file open, going out to the lessons in chapter 5, and I'm going into the end folder and into Bridges blog, and I'm opening the contact file, which is our form. So this is the finished one, and I want to show you what I've done. So in here you can see that there are a bunch of form fields: name, email, company, city, phone, and message. But what I've added is an attribute to this new input tag that allows me to put some text in there that disappears when the user starts typing. So first let me preview this for you. So I'm going to preview it in my browser. And this is what it looks like. It has a nice little phrase of text in each one of those when the user clicks, so it gives them a hint of what to type. When the user clicks, that text disappears as they start entering type. Very nice. So let's go and set that up. Going back to Dreamweaver, and let's open the file from the Start folder so we can add that attribute ourselves. So I'm going to do a file open, back to chapter 5, to Start, to Bridges blog, and to the contact form. I'm going to click open. It looks exactly the same, but this one doesn't have that attribute in the tag. We're going to add it. Now, one key feature that I like about Dreamweaver is that I can use my split code, so I can actually see the code on one side and the design on the other. So I'm going to click in the field for the name, and it automatically gets highlighted in my code. So here's the input tag. All I want to do is add an attribute inside those angle brackets. So I'm going right here before the angle bracket, and I'm going to put a space and start typing the word placeholder. The placeholder is the attribute that I'm going to be using to create all of these. So I'm going to click enter or return to accept the placeholder, and Dreamweaver has added all the equal signs and the angle brackets, everything that I need to finish this off. All I need to do is enter the text. So I'm going to type your name here. I'm going to go down to the next one. It actually highlights it for me. Go just before the angle bracket, space, start typing placeholder, and then just enter your email here. Go down to the next one, which is company. Highlights it in my code. Go to the end here before the angle bracket, space, start typing placeholder, hit enter or return, and type your company here. Go down to city, and again I want to look up here and find where I'm at the very end of the field. Put a space, start typing placeholder, and then put in your city here. Scroll up a little. We want to do phone next. So again, going in here, space, placeholder, and then type your phone here. And then the final one is message. So I'm going into the message field here, right in here. I'm going to type a space, put in placeholder, your message here. I'm going to save my file. I'm going to preview it in my browser. And there it is, with all of my text in place. It's a really nice feature. So that's a new HTML tag called the input tag that you can use to create a number of different things. We used it to create text fields, and then we went in and added the attribute called placeholder to give it that little text that will automatically disappear when the user clicks in that field and starts typing.